Let the air horns play, baby. They wanted more air horns.
Let's
Friday Night Gaming Podcast. Now let me stop. Episode 24. It's your boy Trigun 411. And before we even jump into the show, let me introduce you to my co-host, who in high school received mad balls. Introduce yourself.
Pause.
Yo, hold on. I mean, is it not a fact? I mean, you said you was nice with it. You received. Yo, he's a receiver. He's a beast. Come on, shout out to Sai.
On that note,
had to start this thing off right.
We're gonna start over. What's up? You can find me on Twitch at Scythex and on Twitter at Scythex_.
Hey, that's how we do it, baby. And you can find your boy Trigun on Twitter at Trigun4848. You can find me on twitch.tv/Trigun411. Also, follow us on the gram. We really out here doing it. At FNG Podcast, all just, no underscores, just one, all lowercase, and so on and so forth. Find us on iTunes, Google Play, YouTube. Yo, shout out real quick. What are we at? 170 subs?
I was gonna get to that for sure.
Yeah. Shout out to the subs. Shout out to Sai for doing the giveaway. If you missed the giveaway, did that end or
no? We got 2 weeks left.
2 weeks. Okay. We got 2 weeks left on the giveaway. Make sure you check out IG. Make sure you check out the Tube. Make sure you check out the Twitter. We got the giveaway going, all that kind of stuff. iOS, Android. Yo, Spotify. We made it.
We are on Spotify. That is
we are
facts.
on Spotify, and you know why? Because we the fucking man. Hey, listen, I had to get my Drake soundboard in immediately. Yo, shout out to everybody listening. Yo, we doing big things. 2019's already been great for us. Your boy almost didn't even make it, but anyway, we'll get into all that.
Facts. Yo, shout out to Fly. What up, dude? Welcome.
Yo, Fly. What up, baby? Real quick, I'ma just because it's our show, I'm doing this off the rip. Shout out to me, but more so really shout out to Wifey. Broke it down in the hospital, threw him right out of there, quick and easy. I mean, well, it looked easy, but it wasn't. But anyway, shout out what's going on right now. Yeah. Shout out to the fam. I increased the family. I officially have 2 PCs now. That's what we call it, building. Every time I go to build a PC, I end up with a baby. So shout out to 2 PCs built out this thing. We really doing it. L Dog 1, L Dog 2, shout out, love y'all. And that's how we doing it. We trying to get the gang squad.
Congrats on the newborn.
Yo, I'm gonna need 2 mini fanny packs for CutCon now 2019. the mini fannies, bruh. Anyway, let's get back on track because we only got limited time because your boy Trigun. By the way, real quick, Sai is actually looking for a new host for the podcast because my bitch ass can never make it because now I got all these damn kids. I got syphilis 1 week, I got AIDS the next week, I got diabetes the other week. I got all kind of stuff going on with me, and that's why I can't make it. But Sai he was born ready, so he always ready.
Facts.
Anyway, let's get into this thing real quick. What happened Friday night? Sai, I'm gonna let you rock with it because I don't even play video games no more, bro.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're doing here, to be honest.
yo, looking for a new code. Y'all think I'm playing side low key, but texting his boys like, yo, Fly. Fly.
The giveaway isn't to get subscribers. It's to find a new host.
This man running auditions. Facts. Fly. I know he already hit you with the text. Sean, I know. Sai already hit you up.
100%. But so what happened Friday night? I ran solo because y'all bitch asses never got on my game.
Bro, I was like the hospital, I think, but either way, it's all good.
Last night I shouldn't say we, but I dove into some Anthem. I tried it for as long as I could, and we'll get into more of our thoughts on the game. But
they said it was one of the best games on the Xbox 360. Anyway, but the shots fired, I can't.
Yeah, Um, but what's the name? Yeah, so Anthem, we tried it for a little while. The servers decided to become dog shit as usual, and I switched over to Black Ops. But other than that, man, I think last Friday, the Friday before that, I think I just did more Black Ops. I've been on a Black Ops kick lately.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. Yeah, now I've been seeing you stream that. It actually looks fun, low key. I saw you finish. How many players get dropped into the map?
It's 100, I believe.
100. Yeah, I saw you. I think when you jumped on the quad last night, you actually finished 101.
Oh man.
Yo, I love that. Yo, if anybody in the chat, if y'all don't like Drake, unsub and block us, because all I'm doing is Drake soundboards from now on. Yeah, I saw you playing that last night. It looks kind of fun. I'm not really a multiplayer guy. I mean, Rocket League is my joint, but yeah, I'm more of a slow down 100-hour game of the gen kind of player. Red Dead Redemption. Anyway,
long walks on the beach under a moonlight,
watching The Notebook with Lupe Fiasco.
Bruh.
Oh, speaking of that, speaking of Lupe and his men, shout out to Tones and his podcast. Make sure we shout him out. Random Notes podcast. Make sure you go give a listen to that. He's on Spotify, SoundCloud, I think even YouTube for sure. Make sure you sub to him and make sure
Build a Bear everywhere.
Hit up his
that dude's
everywhere. this man told me got flyers and Build a Bear confirmed. I got one when I was going to shop for the kids. Anyway, shout out to Tone. He really out here doing it. So go listen to his podcast for sure.
Facts. So let's dive right into this week in gaming. So Trial, what have you been playing when you were able to get on?
Bro, first of all, I want to announce my official retirement. What's today? February 2nd, 2019. I'm officially retired from gaming. Facts. I'm like Joe Budden. I'm gonna start referring to myself in third person. Let me tell you what Trigun's been playing. God, that sounds so annoying. I tried Anthem today actually for like 15 minutes in between both diaper changes. I tried Anthem. I've been playing Rocket League. To be honest, we've been playing Rocket League a little bit. I think earlier in the month, whatever one, but before I had my kids and people want to know my kids. They're only they're very close in age. Because when it comes to having kids, you know how I like to do.
Bad to bad.
Hey, real quick. So I've been doing Rocket League. Bro, I'm smooth with this shit right now. I'm a pro right now. Anyway, Rocket League, Red Dead Redemption 2. Listen, it's not a bad game. It's not the best. It's close to the worst, but I like the story. And then I actually beat Going Home. Shout out to me for beating a 2-hour game. Well, shout out to Kid Smooth as well. So I got my first beat on the year.
Let's get the facts straight here, guy.
All right.
You played a game that should have taken 2 hours. It took you like 7. It took you 7. Like, what were you doing? Reading books in the attic of the house?
First of all, the average for Going Home is like 2 to 3 hours. For some reason, I thought. First of all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was a little bit scared playing the game, and all 250 pounds of me was scared. So I'm running through the thing, and I'm picking up soda cans because I'm like, what's under the can? Like, I didn't realize until the game ended that 90% of the things I picked up you didn't have to touch, and I didn't realize that. So that's what picking up the soda cans and the books and opening and closing the doors 100 times didn't really suit me well. So it took me.
That sounds
realistically
awesome,
it's actually, the game is, I don't even know what to call it. Like, you just walking through a house and it ends. Like, you don't have any interaction with anyone ever. Like, you're just reading notes and shit. It sounds terrible, but it was kind of okay. It took me like 4 hours, but I had to take breaks and stuff. So it's all good. I was able to get it done. Yo, what you been playing this week?
Well, like I said, tried Anthem. I also tried it during the VIP weekend. I got probably 30 minutes worth of gameplay, 5 hours worth of trying to connect to a server. So that was always fun.
Damn.
And we did more Black Ops. Also, played little. Well, here, all right. So let me break it down. I started losing space on my hard drive,
Damn.
and it wouldn't even like my hard drive. It's a 2 terabyte, and it wasn't downloading updates because I ran out of space. So,
Dog, you ran out of space on a 2.
Yes,
Damn, bro.
Yes. So I had to start,
Hashtag hardcore gamer.
Yep. So I had to start purging some purging games that I've beaten already and whatnot. But this game has been on my hard drive for probably 2 to 3 years, and that's Little Big Planet 3. And
damn,
I've been putting it off because it's not a game that I was like anxious to play. You know, I wasn't like trying to get up in there. But I was like, you know what? It was one of those free ones. It's a you know, a famous PlayStation exclusive. So I downloaded it. I meant to play it, never got around to it. Ended up jumping on, and I low key got a little hooked. And shout out to Fly because he's been playing a game called Get Over It. And
yo,
that game is rage inducing.
Yo, I don't know.
Like
yo,
the max.
I don't know if Fly been playing the game or the game been playing Fly, because that man, bruh, that struggle. Yo, I watched him for 3 hours. Try to get on this rock. He at the 3rd hour he got on, then he fell off. Fam, what you going through?
Yep.
I was about to call a hotline for this man because he just looked demoralized, bro. Like, that game is, oh my God, I want to play it low key, but I also want to continue to live. So that game is crazy. Shout out to Fly for playing that shit.
Yes, sir. So yeah, so he's been playing that, and that game is very rage inducing. And not to say Little Big Planet is on that level, but it's pretty close. This game, yes, this game is all about puzzles, like figuring out how to get to the end by going through a bunch of bullshit. And and for whatever reason, like they put these obstacles that make it impossible. And if you die like 4 times or something, it doesn't just bring you back to a checkpoint, it restarts the whole thing. And
that's that old school gaming,
yeah.
bro. Hey,
so
that's actually dope,
dude. That game triggered the fuck
nah,
out of
see,
me,
I can't.
Yo,
I would fucking lose it, bro.
Like, Fly was watching me. He's telling me, you know, get up, take a break, walk around, get a drink. He's like, calm down.
Yo,
I'm screaming into the mic and like,
y'all
yelling
playing
into a puzzle or into a pillow. I'm like, oh my god.
Y'all playing games that are like killing y'all recently. I don't know what y'all going through.
I'm like, this game is like meant for like 7-year-olds, and I'm fucking raging, dude. I'm heated, bro.
This man, bro.
It was crazy. But
oh my god.
The game ended up being a lot of fun because of that. You know, like I wasn't expecting the struggle, and it made the game more enjoyable, even though I was raging on it.
Damn.
But I did end up beating it. I think it was like a 7-hour story, and that is my first clear of 2019.
Hey,
January was almost a loss, and I was able to survive it.
Yeah, me and Cy both like came in the 4th quarter and dropped that Curry 3 from half court because like we hadn't beaten any games in the month of January. And like, how you gonna have a gaming podcast and you ain't beat no games in January, bro? Like, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. So yeah, we gonna keep it rocking. Shout out to us for beating those games. So now we both collectively have 2 on the year. Hashtag road to 24. Real quick, moving on to the next section. So hey, Cy, tell them what's on your mind, player. Pause.
Well, considering tomorrow is the big game, I was gonna go into this.
What you talking about? There's a game tomorrow.
Yeah, it's the Albuquerque Crickets versus the San Antonio Mudflaps.
Yes, I've been waiting for them. Yo, Mudflaps forever.
Yo, shout out to the Mudflaps.
Nah, but I heard the Brady Bowl was on. Ouch, yes, that hurts.
It's our yearly date with Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
Oh my God!
I mean, look on the bright side. We're 1 year closer to his retirement in 2026.
That is true. that's actual facts.
And that's being generous. But
oh my God!
Yeah, I do. What I'll say about the game is one team shouldn't be there and the other team's a bunch of dickheads. So I don't know what to go with that. But I'm hoping the Rams do end up winning and Tom Brady like loses his legs in the process or something. Like he just needs to go. He needs to get out of here.
No, hold on. First of all, I'm looking at the. I'm looking for. First of all, we had a pre-production. I'm gonna call it pre-production meeting from now on because I heard that from another podcast and it sounds funny because they don't do it either. Kind of like we don't really do it. Can I read the notes from your section?
If you want.
I have to. Size notes.
I forgot about this.
My yearly hatred for the Patriots return. Can't stand Brady's Uggs and mouth kissing trip. Bruh, let's go Rams Fortnite concert. Bruh, listen, man, that's fucking hilarious. First of all, a grown ass man who wears Uggs, you mad suspect, and then you mouth kiss your children. But it's not a regular, like, okay, people kiss their children lips, whatever. That's whatever. But that long hold, bro, like that 3, 4, 5 second kiss on the mouth of your son,
like,
fam,
why?
come on,
Why?
bro. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing?
Like,
that shit really irked me, yo. Anyway,
it was the weirdest video I've probably.
It was
ever
weird
seen.
as fuck. Like, what are you doing, dog? Don't kiss your fucking son on the mouth for 5 seconds, dick. Anyway, sorry.
I don't even know what to go with that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just had to.
But yeah, so
I fell all the way down. Oh shit,
so
my bad.
Back to this dickhead every year. But anyways, enough about the Super Bowl. I can go on and on about that.
Yeah.
But what popped up in my news feed was something I wasn't aware of. I don't know if you know who Marshmello is.
I've heard of him.
Yeah, he's like a DJ, like an EDM type of DJ. He does features on, other people's songs, like doing the beats and whatnot.
Oh, but, my brother probably knows him.
Yeah, but a really interesting thing happened, and apparently, according to my cousin, it's been going on for a while in 2K. But they had an in-game concert. He did a collab with Fortnite, and it's pretty funny because you're able to launch into the game mode. And they disabled killing, and the concert they had a legit what's the name? What the hell is it? Like a convention concert, like a big like a Coachella,
like one of the festivals, like
a festival concert setup in Pleasant Park.
That's actually kind of dope, low key. I'm not gonna lie. That's dope.
Yeah, they gave him his own skin. They put him behind a DJ booth, in his skin, and he ran the concert, did his songs, and everyone in the server flooded Pleasant Park and was just doing emotes and dancing to him doing all his DJ shit, playing songs. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. He posted the video. I'm like, what is this? I started watching it. I'm like, this is amazing. This guy putting on a concert for literally 10 million people that he said logged into Fortnite to watch his concert.
Yo, that's the way that gaming is getting crazy now, bro.
It blew my mind because it's something I've never thought of. And my cousin was saying, shout out to Mikey. They do that in 2K My Park. They'll throw concerts during My Park events or something like that, and
I heard about they do there was this thing called dark in the park after dark, and actual artists will do stuff in the park virtually. I don't know. That sounds
Fly, you fell all the way down. God damn it.
Yo, first of all, shout out to Sean. Ugg slippers are completely fine. Yeah. But when you wear full-length Ugg boots outside the house and walk around and you're a man, fam.
And you made out with your son?
And you make out with your son? Failure. You ain't the GOAT to me. You're not the GOAT. If you made out with your son, that automatically takes you off the GOAT list. I don't even how many Super Bowl rings you got.
That puts you on the list of you need to notify the county that you're going there.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Shout out. You need to go to Subway and mute R. Kelly. Anyway, so
anyway, yeah. So going back, so basically they were doing it in the My Park thing. So I was unaware of that because I don't play 2K anymore. But I think this is genius for Marshmello. It's genius for Epic, and it opens up the door for so many artists. Imagine Imagine getting like a 5-song set from like Drake or a 5-song set from I don't know, Eminem, Metallica, like you know, like they're just playing songs and like, you know, getting the crowd hyped all in a video game. To me that's mind blowing. It's unbelievable, and it's like groundbreaking to me. Like,
yeah, it is.
And what's the name? I guess he's doing an encore concert tonight at 2 a.m. in Pleasant Park, so I'm gonna definitely be on that because I want to check it out with my own eyes instead of watching it on YouTube.
Hell yeah,
that looked badass.
Hell yeah!
If anybody listening, I think I have 2 spots left in my squad, so feel free to hit me up.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
Yeah,
that'll be dope.
But what's on your mind?
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna just because we got a lot of topics and a little time because your boy gotta hit that daddy daycare. Real quick, yo, here's what I've been seeing real quick online. Xbox. This is what I'll say. Xbox fanboys. Here's my issue. Xbox fanboys keep defending Xbox and all the bullshit they're doing. Xbox fanboys need to be the ones. If you love Xbox, why would you continue to let Phil Spencer and the company produce BS? Like, that's like if you love your son and he goes out, like, or if he goes out to play hockey and he falls on his face and gets slapped with the puck in his mouth, like, yeah, like, are you what? Are you gonna be like, good job, Ricky? No, you're gonna like get up, you dick, and like take him for lessons. Like, you're not gonna applaud his failure. Like, you're gonna want him to be better, and that's why people who love Xbox, they're like applauding Crackdown 3 and Lupe Fiasco.
Sorry,
oh
dude.
My god, yeah, that's so funny. Anyway, Xbox fanboys should be the ones that are more disappointed. The Sony people and other people shouldn't have to get on Xbox. Xbox fanboys, if you really love Xbox, that's how you can tell if fanboys are just idiots, because if you really love Xbox, you would want better. You would try to help them. You would tell Phil, yo, Phil, you fucking up. We need something more. Anyway, that's my real quick.
Dude, my buddy on Twitter was like, I think I tweeted something like, Xbox is prepped to take over next gen, just like because of some article or something that was written.
Yo, yeah,
and
I saw that.
He tweets me. He's like, Xbox been winning for years. I'm like, what?
Bruh.
I'm like, what? Where did that come from, dude? Like,
bruh. Please stop. Please. But this is what I'm saying though. Sai,
what is he fucking playing this whole time? That's been so great.
No, but that's my point. They're applauding Sea of Thieves, which is a broken game. They had a monster in the game who didn't have his arms. Like he wasn't even fully developed. And here's my point. You're the problem. Like, Xbox been winning. No, they've literally PS4 sold 90 million things. Y'all sold 40. The Switch about to pass y'all. The bum ass Switch with 720p, 25 frames per second. They about to pass y'all. Like, Xbox has been losing this entire gen, and I'm an Xbox fan, and that's why I want to have to buy an Xbox One X2. Like, I want to have to buy it. There was no reason for me to buy an Xbox. There's no reason at all. I want better from Xbox. And also for consumers, it makes it, for people who play Sony, for people who play PC, competition drives the market. And so please stop with that BS, man. Like, it makes me sick with these fanboys, man. Xbox has been losing this entire gen every single year they've lost.
Dude, how long has PlayStation 4 been out? Because that's how long they've been losing.
Bro, they've been losing since 2013, fam. 2013, like, that's 6 years, bro. Like, you guys have been losing for 6 years. You have 40 million consoles sold, and PS4 has 90 million consoles sold. Like, come on, man. I can't even. And people are like, "Oh, you a Sony fanboy?" No, I'm not. I'm tired of Sony winning, because if they keep winning, they're just going to get fucking lazy.
Yeah.
So please, Xbox, create something that I need so I can buy an Xbox, so it'll push Sony to not have another PSX where you have random dicks talking on the couch. Anyway,
why you being a dickhead fool? Stop being a dickhead.
Yeah, yo, for real, real, man.
Yeah, dude, the Xbox fanboys be wilding all the time. Like,
nah, come on, like, kiss me, I want to smack you in the mouth.
They get into these like heated arguments on Twitter, like, why is nobody listening to me? Xbox is so much greater, bro. And it's like, calm down, dude.
Bro, every Xbox exclusive that
get so heated over it.
Bro, every Xbox exclusive that came out in the last 2 years, with the exception of Forza, has been a 70 or below. Like Sea of Thieves was like a 70 or a 68. What's the I don't even know the other game that came out was like a 65. Like, come on, man, stop.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They're crazy. They're straight up delusional. But what are you gonna do, man?
Yeah.
Just hope they rebound so we have some solid discussions about it.
Yeah, hell yeah. And
main event time, right?
Main event, baby. Let's get into it. Real quick. You got more experience than me, so I'll let you. I got 20 minutes, and I did one mission, so I'll let Cy rock with the Anthem demo thoughts, which is dropping February 22nd. By the way,
I'm curious about what your thoughts are in that 20 minutes.
All right, well, this what I'll tell you, and again, this is a hot take. I like to preface because I hate when people do something for 20 minutes and then they're like, game's trash, confirmed. Like, shut your ass up. You haven't even played it long enough. Here's what I'm gonna say. From my 20 minutes of play, this is what I've gathered. The game feels like a last gen game. It feels like I'm playing a 360 game. That's just the way that's what I get from it. The suit.
So you're saying it's winning? Because that, Xbox 360 is the greatest thing ever.
Confirmed. Xbox 360 is the greatest console of all time. But here's the thing. I feel the game feels like a last gen game. It does feel, not to steal your thunder, it does feel arcadey. It almost feels like Halo mixed with like Mass Effect mixed with like Titanfall. Like it
if Halo was like, third person, maybe.
Yeah, no, but it doesn't feel like, I don't know how to explain it. Destiny, to me, Destiny feels good. Like the movement, the shooting, the suits, like this suit that you're in, this whatever it's called, the Javelin, like I land and it's boom, it's like boom, boom. Like it feels mad clunky. Heavy, but it's mad clunky. It's very clunky.
You have a superhero landing every time.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. And to me, it's like you hit a wall, you drop, it's mad clunky. It's kind of like the mechanics to fly are mad clunky. Like you figure in the future, like stuff would be smoother. So like, I don't know. I guess I had a lot of expectations for this demo, but like it feels clunky. Also, like the weapons, it feels like it's trying to do Destiny's shooting, but it just doesn't do it as well. Like, I don't know how to explain that. Like, they're trying, I see what they're doing with the whole yellow. When you hit a critical area, it turns yellow. I'm not a fan.
Can I fade off that for a second? Like,
yeah.
And this is kind of where I say it's very arcadey. Like, stop throwing all those numbers at me. Like, I don't need to see, 45, 45, 45, 40. I'm using an auto rifle. Auto rifle, yeah. So I'm hitting this thing nonstop with a whole clip, and it's like 45, 45, 45, bing, 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 and I'm like, it was almost like it was missing like the carnival noise of,
yeah, and that's the thing. I felt, and I was playing, and what could have also messed up my experience. I was playing with 4 randoms, and like it was my first. I didn't do any of the tutorials. I felt like there was action like all over the place. Like I'm getting shot from behind and I'm like blowing up and I'm like, what's even happening right now? Like I compared it to the preview that I saw at E3 like 2 years ago. I don't know if you remember that preview side where they had people like engaging and walking through a town and talking. The game feels and looks nothing like that. It looks last gen. Maybe they're going to update the graphics by February 22nd, although that's I hate when a demo drops 10 days before the game comes out and they'll be like, it's just a demo. No, this is the preview of the game.
Yeah.
The game could still be fun. I don't know what the story mode is. If it doesn't focus on the story and you're just kind of going through these random missions, kind of like not to knock D1, but D1 was kind of like that. The missions were mad fun, but it was just kind of like random missions and whatever. If this is like that, I probably won't be picking it up, man, because like it's just not it's not a current gen game for to me, and there's so many other games that I could play. If the narrative is not crazy, I'm probably not going to play it, to be honest with you.
That was my biggest issue with the game. You know, there were other issues, but I felt like as soon as I logged in, I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I didn't know what my purpose of getting in the suit was. And I know it's a demo and they kind of just throw you in it so you can try it, but still give me a reason why I'm doing this. And like, I felt no connection to the world that I was in.
Yeah. If you're going to give me a vertical slice, at least be like, okay, you're getting in the suit to go to this place to find this thing. It was just, I don't know, man. I've only played 15 minutes. It was so, and when I say clunky to me is last gen. Red Dead Redemption 2, last gen clunky ass movement. I can't stand that. Like, I need the movement to be responsive.
More like being in a Titanfall mech warrior. Like, you hear every footstep, like cling clong, like, you know, like there was no smoothness to your suit.
And that's what I'm like when you think Javelin, Anthem, like in the future, you're thinking like you almost, to me, I wanted to immerse.
You were like into an Iron Man ripoff almost.
Yes, like I wanted to be like immersed in a suit, fits like a glove. The movement is smooth. This was the exact opposite. Like I feel like you got into a fucking crane. Like you jumped into a crane and you're like,
like you're picturing your character in the suit with giant levers, like, like
and then when you press L3 to run, it feels like you're in a fucking dump truck. Like, bro, come on, man. Like when you back up, it's like, like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, it ain't the Destiny killer. I can confirm that.
It 100% isn't. And my thoughts on it basically was very similar to yours. I didn't really think of it as a last gen, but the more you say it, the more I see it.
Think about it.
Graphics, and again, I know it's a demo, but let's be real, that's the game. You're just giving me a slice of the game.
Bro, that's exactly the game.
I wasn't impressed. And it's funny because like on Twitch, on Twitter, on YouTube, everyone's like, "Oh, the game looks great, you know. The stars look crazy in the sky."
People are screaming. I swear to God, I want to choke out everybody on Twitter. People are screenshotting like, "Looks amazing." Like, please stop. Knock that, bro. It looks like last gen. Like if you're screen capping Spider-Man or God of War, you got a point. You're screen capping a last gen Halo game, like, nah, man.
I can't. It did not look good from my perspective. The movements is where I'll kind of differ from you. I thought the movements were pretty solid. You didn't get a chance to try the other javelins, I don't think.
Nah, and that's why I preface, like, I didn't even get a chance to do let me say this though, because I like to always give positive negative. Again, I tried 20 minutes, so you could say Trigun, you trash.
I'm
you only
surprised
tried 20
that
minutes.
the server lasted 20 minutes, to be honest.
Yeah, but here's the thing that I loved. Yo, when that special power came up, I didn't even know what I was doing. All of a sudden, I locked on mad. I locked on mad enemies and shit just exploded. And I also like the triangle joint, the melee joint was fire. Like I said, the game, it could be fun. It could not. Here's the thing. If you need friends to play, like if every mission I have to play with 3 other people, nah, fam. I don't even have 3 friends. I literally have like two. Like you're forced to play with me because we have a podcast, and then like Sean. So like that's all. Like I don't even have friends. So like I can't. If it's a 4-man joint, I can't even get 4 people. Yo, that's facts, bro. I don't even have that many friends. So like if it can't be played alone. If I have to go with 3 randoms, we out. Like, I'm not playing that. I don't care what the game is, you know?
Yeah. The supers felt great.
I
tried the Javelin, the Ranger. That was my first one. That was more like Iron Man. You had just explosives on you. Like, you're shooting rockets. You're shooting your gun. You have a grenade, more rockets. And
okay.
pops open and like all the shit's happening.
I'm gonna try to play it again before the weekend's over. To be honest,
I would definitely try it again. It felt good, but then there was one called Storm, and Storm I would say is like your mage, like he's your warlock basically.
Oh, and, okay.
Let me tell you, he was badass at like. If Destiny's Warlock was more like Anthem's Storm, it would be incredible. And because like
that's dope.
Like in Destiny, you know, you throw like a solar grenade or, you know, an electric pulse grenade or whatever, and you're doing all these things. The Storm guy, he's pulling down electricity and shocking you with it. He's shooting like ice balls and freezing you. You like he's full
catch
on
these balls.
He's full on like elemental, you know what I'm saying? And like
that's dope. That's dope.
And like he doesn't run. He floats. So like he's gliding across the ground like a mage would. Like you would think of like a wizard, like I'm just going to be a badass and float everywhere. Like that's what he's doing. He ain't running like a clunky mech warrior, you know what I'm saying? Like he was pretty badass. I do want to get more play time with him because the server started acting up before I really got into it. But onto the servers, they were just complete dog shit. Like I said before, for VIP, I got 20 minutes of gameplay, and the rest of it was trying to connect to the servers.
That's what mad people had server errors,
and I hear it was worse on Xbox and even worse on PC. Like. If you're connected to Xbox Live,
people on PC said they couldn't even play, bro. They couldn't even play on PC.
It was a disaster. So the servers did act a little better this weekend, but I was trying to do the mission. I would get to a certain point, it would boot me back to the quote-unquote tower, and then I'd have to go back into the mission with a new group and start from the beginning. Get back to that same point, it would boot me back to the tower. I'm like, I can't even complete a mission in this stupid demo. So I'm like, all right, screw it. I'll go to free mode where I can just wander around. Bro, every place I flew to, and that's another thing with the flying, it's like impossible to control this thing. You hit a rock and you're falling straight down. Like, it's such a pain in the ass.
It's unforgiving as
yeah. But everywhere I'm flying to, restricted area.
Yo, every person I talk to in the it's almost like Destiny's what's that called? What's it called? Where they kick the soccer ball around like the hive or the main social area. Like every person I talked to, it was like unlock the full content by pre-ordering. I'm like, fam, what?
Yeah,
you can't talk to nobody. Like I'm good.
The fort where it was interesting. Why? In the fort, you're in first person mode, where when you're in your javelin, you're in third person. That was interesting. And I heard like a brief interview, and the guy from BioWare was basically like, we realize if we put you in your social space in first person, it feels bigger than it actually is, where when you're in third person, you kind of just see the world all around you while you're running around. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Where like you're seeing it from your own eyes, everything kind of seems more closed in on you. I don't know. It was interesting how he explained it, but yeah,
I didn't even notice that. That is true, actually.
But yeah, in the free world, I would go restricted zone, I couldn't go anywhere, and I finally found the spot that I was allowed to go. I flew in there and it booted me back to the tower, and I was like, you know what, I'm done with this game. Like, I couldn't try it, you know, like.
Yo, every time you would live stream, like I would go to the stream and you'd be doing something else, like playing the different games.
I couldn't do it. I would legit try for like an hour and a half and just get bored because I was wasting my own time, you know.
Damn. Yeah, no, I definitely had expectations of that demo that showcase joint they played 2 years ago, where you're like having this conversation and it was like deciding. I mean, maybe the game was gonna be like that, but it didn't look like it.
Well, I will say though, it seems like the devs are listening early, and they already corrected a lot of server issues from one weekend to the next. And this weekend had a lot more users because it was the non-pre-order people basically.
Yeah, they're gonna patch the hell out of the game. I guarantee you that.
It does seem like they're listening, so maybe launch day won't be so bad. But it's definitely not a game I'm ready to buy. I'll probably GameFly it when I'm ready. Speaking of GameFly, if you want 30 days for free, hit the link in the description.
This man, bro, that low-key sponsor though.
Plug alert.
That shameless plug. Shout out to Cy for getting that affiliate.
That shit's in the description below. But
yeah, that is
basically dope. What was I saying? I'm probably gonna GameFly it.
You're probably gonna GameFly it,
because it's not a game that's worth a purchase to me. And I know you hate multiplayer, but like for me to justify a purchase, it needs to have a lot of replayability. And if it's just PvE, that doesn't show me replayability. It just shows me I'm gonna reach a certain point and just get bored of it. Like I have no purpose.
You don't be buying games at all. You unless like D2 or it has like a balanced multiplayer and a story,
like,
you know.
Like give me something like Division where, you know, I can go dungeon hopping and killing bosses and then jump into the PvP world and use the loot that I found killing a monster or something. Use that shit against other Guardians or other Division agents, you know, like let me use the stuff I'm finding. I don't know.
Nah, I'm with you. But yeah, that's our thoughts on Anthem. Like I said, I'm gonna try to play it again.
I'll definitely try it again too.
Yeah, we can try to jump on that together. If I can freaking find the time. Speaking of time, let's move on to the next because we got to keep rolling. Real quick, I just want to talk about Sony recap. Sai kind of put me onto this. I saw mad people posting on Twitter about their hours played in 2018. So real quick, what Sony did at the end of the year, recently, last couple of weeks, they did. If you go to PlayStation.com, type in your information, username, and password, they give you a recap of what you've done gaming wise in 2018, which was so dope because like I'm really into stats and all this stuff. So it showed you like number of games played, hours of gameplay. So what I did was I took the hardcore gamers I know 3 hardcore gamers, well 2. I know Sai, myself, and my pops. So we all kind of hardcore games. So I just took a look at the numbers. Won't go through everything. Number of hours of gameplay. Now, shout out to my pops, Esoteric 51. Dude had 1,853 hours of gameplay. Now you have to understand, this man's retired. Actually, let's give him a little shout out. Hey, pops, if you're listening, which I know you are, shout out to pops. 1,853 hours on one game, mind you. Currently, give him a little plug. He's ranked 3rd in the region for most prosperous pirates. He has 119.
He's still playing Black Flag.
Black Flag. He's still on Black Flag. He's currently ranked 3rd in the region. He has 119 million dollars or rupees or whatever the hell you collect in that game. So he's ranked 3rd in the region. I think he's.
Can I ask, like, what is he actually doing in that game once you beat the story? And like,
what he does is he basically loots and he just goes. He just does all the ship missions. He just keeps rolling around in ships, taking over other ships, and that's basically what he does. So you get money anytime you rob a ship or take over a boat, and he sends his whole fleet out, and he does this 7 hours a day.
That's crazy.
7 days a week. So and he's if you know him, he's a man of let's say, how do I say this? He's OCD. Like he's so this is like his thing. Like he's focused on this, and he's been focused on this. He's been doing this for about 2 years, I think, since he started in 2017. And he's like,
I feel like he would like Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, he might actually. He might actually,
because all you're doing is going island to island, looking for loot, looking for treasure, and then fighting other pirates, which could be PvP or PvE.
See that, and that's the thing about my pops. He don't like PvP. He's like me. He likes PvE,
he wants
and
to
that's
attack
why.
When it's
he wants to attack on his terms, in his environment. He doesn't like when he got on Destiny. He was like, "Nah, fam, I'm good." Like, because he was like, "These people." He's like, "Who's this person coming into my screen?" Like, it was crazy, but 1,853. Cy had 1116, and your boy Trigun had a whopping 548. I mean, granted,
Facts.
you know, things are different. Longest streak ain't that impressive. 9, 7, and 4. I've done like 12 before. Days played. Shout out to my pops had 360 out of 365.
That's crazy.
He only missed 5 days. Cy had 327 out of 365. That's like he just missed a couple, weekends here and there.
Yeah, it was like my wedding day. My wedding.
Yeah. His
His
wedding and extended vacation, and then your boy Try was 202, bro, 56%. And so, and that's really about it. Trophies, the only category I won. I don't know. I got 336 trophies. Cy had 209 and Pops had none.
Can I just real quick
defend your honor?
No, I'm not defending my honor. I'm just gonna say how much of a fraud you are.
This man.
So there's a stat that says what time of day and what day did you play
I was gonna skip right over that.
Yeah, I saw you, bruh.
Bruh.
So Esoteric got Thursday, and he plays mainly early mornings.
Yeah, he'd be up at like 3:30 in the morning. He gets up to play. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, and for me, my busiest day is Friday, and I'm always late night. So Friday night gaming, let's get it, bang, bang, bang. Your boy Trigun. Saturday evening thoughts.
Yeah.
I don't have really nothing to say. I'm throwing down here, bro. Yo, Saturday evening gaming. Let's go, SEG. I'm starting my own channel, bitch.
Episode 1. Let's get it.
Episode 1, Saturday. Yo, here's the thing. This one I start Friday. I start Friday late night, and then it carries into Saturday evening. I don't know how to explain it. No, you know what? Yo, this is what I'm gonna tell you. I get on with you cucks every Friday.
You don't get on ever because apparently PlayStation never knows you're on Friday.
Bruh, exactly. First of all, they don't even record my gameplay because my PlayStation's hooked up to my computer and it fried my PS4.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, checking savings. But anyway, this is what I do realistically. When we play Friday night, we're playing some GTA or some other game. It's the multiplayer joint. But then when I play, I'm a single player dude. So when I get, that's my night to get into my single player bag. Like I do my single player games on Saturday, and that's why, like God of War, I was playing like GTA with you guys on Friday, and then God of War, which I have 84 hours in, I was doing that on Saturday nights, and that's why I think it put me on Saturday because any game I beat, I literally didn't play on Friday. I guarantee you Friday's my next highest, but in order to get in my single player joint, I had to do that Friday. So yeah, I had to defend my honor. I'm technically still a fraud, so
yeah, 100% a fraud, but
listen,
on the bright side, you got 2019 to fix that, and you're off to a whopping great start with missing last night. So let's go.
My day is gonna be like Monday morning at 6 a.m. Like, I haven't had the time anyway. Anyway, moving on to some news real quick, and we're gonna keep this thing rocking. Let's talk about micro trash,
Trash
box 1. Phil Spencer and Major Nelson. This is like, anyway. Let me not go on because we already done. I already didn't go on too long. Phil Spencer and Major Nelson tell people E3 is going to be big for Xbox. Like they've been saying that for the last 10 years. Mm-hmm. I actually believe them.
I 100% believe them.
I believe them, and here's why. Everyone knows Sony, okay, like a smart dude in high school, they pulled out, right? So they're not going to E3 this year. So Xbox is like, yo, we about to come out the woodwork because they're trying.
They got to win the day, man.
They have, here's the thing, right?
If you can't win the day without Sony being there, like just pack it up.
If you can't win a 2-person race without the other person showing up, oh man, it's a wrap. So
it's like playing a 2-player game with the second controller unplugged. like fam, what are you doing?
You gotta win that, bro.
You gotta win that. It's Mario Kart, and you're getting beat by the CPU.
Yeah, so they talking about it's gonna be big. I'm assuming, and correct me if you think I'm off base. I'm assuming they're gonna hit us with that announcement, right? Is this when it's
the
coming?
big announcement? Yeah, I would think Xbox One X 5000 X 2 X 9.
Facts. Discless version confirmed.
Yeah, dickless.
Yeah, that
dickless virgins.
That cloud. Wow, that cloud computing. So anyway, they're gonna announce the next Xbox, and then they're probably gonna the studios. I'm assuming maybe they'll even have studios come out and be like, "Yo, we're dropping this new game, that new game," and it's gonna be like. I hope they do. Like, I hope they go crazy. And it makes Sony look terrible.
Dude, I want crazy exclusives, man.
Yo, me too.
Give
I want
me a
like
reason to buy this damn console.
Yeah. Come out with something crazy like Joe Montana's football exclusive. Like I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, so they're going. But we'll be looking forward to that. So we'll Kid Smooth. Shout out to him. I guess Xbox Live was down.
It's been down for a long time. It's been like,
come on, bro. I tweet. Hold on. I tweeted this before. Xbox, just stop. Shut yourself down for the rest of this gen and start next gen right. You guys. This is the worst outside of the Wii U. This is the worst. Like generation ever for Xbox. Like, please stop. Like everything you're doing this gen is an abject failure.
I call it karma because this is exactly what PlayStation users had to deal with in the PS3 days. PSN was down every other friggin' week. We were getting hacked all the time for some bullshit because they had no security. And let's be real, it was a free service, so they didn't really care.
Hell yeah.
The games were quote unquote better on Xbox. It's debatable in my opinion, but that's
but at least here's the reality. I'm gonna hit you with this, dude. At the end of last generation, PS3 hit us with Last of Us, bruh. Like PS3 actually won. If we're being real, they won last gen. At the end, they scooped it.
They had that rally in the 9th inning.
Yeah, they did. They rallied and actually won the gen low key. I mean, obviously people look at Xbox.
They sold more units. They sold more everything.
Exactly. Yo, Xbox is getting worse. Mm-hmm. Like they're actually getting worse as the gen comes to an end. Like that's why I'm like, please stop. Like, anyway,
it seemed like they got comfortable, and now the roles are somewhat looking reversed at the moment.
Yeah. No, that's true.
So Xbox Live has been down, up and down, like for the last, week or so. It just keeps dropping service, and they have to keep repairing it, and then it will go down again. So, who knows?
That's crazy.
What's going on with that? But their free games for the Game Pass is one game I've never even heard of, to be honest.
I've never heard of Bloodstained: Curse of the Moon.
Yeah, from what I'm looking at, is it
like fire?
I don't know. Is it a Bloodborne type game? I don't even know. Like, what kind of game is this? But Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon. But the other free game is Super Bomberman, which is interesting to see on Xbox. Yeah,
that's the Nintendo joint. I played that for N64. That was actually fire.
Yeah,
I like that game. And last but not least, Crackdown 3, for those of you who aren't gaming nerds, this game has been in development for legitimately 6 or 7 years. I'm not even trying to troll Microsoft. People who know that and they know this. Crackdown 3 has been coming for 6 or 7 years. Pause. There's some previews out there, and the game it actually looks like trash, and they're like everything's destructible and everything's not destructible. Like. And it's not really funny because it's embarrassing at this point, but like every Xbox game that has come out in this is going to be another iteration of a game that you're gonna see, and the review scores are gonna be like below 70, bro. Like it, like please stop. Like they're putting this out, and here's my theory: they're putting this game out because they can't not put it out. Like so many games, the other huge game I can't think of that like got canceled that like mad people were looking forward to.
There's a rumor out about this game, and it's also tying into a Death Stranding point I have. But the rumor is Crackdown, and I'll just say Death Stranding, they're going to be PS5 games. Like, they're going to be next-gen games.
Really?
Yeah. Like, Crackdown's been pushed back so long, they're thinking that they're just been delaying it. It's been delayed for so long that they might as well release it on the next gen. Crackdown is I want to say it's more developed than Death Stranding, because I feel like we've been talking about Death Stranding for so long. Like, people don't even, like, it's one of those, like, cry wolf things, like, oh yeah, Death Stranding's coming out, like, whatever, guy. Like,
damn, yeah.
Like, and so now, like, the rumor is basically that it's just gonna drop on PS5. It'll be on PS4 as well, but it's gonna be like a double launch.
Oh, double dip, like damn. Well, either way, it's gonna be Game of the Year when it comes out, confirmed.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Oh my god. But yeah, Crackdown 3. Shout out to BG, because like he puts up
going nuts
screenshots, and it looks trash. And
Fanboys getting heated, man. These Xbox fanboys, they're like, I don't even know, man. They're like, this is what they're doing. They're saying, well, the game's on Game Pass, so you have to lower your expectations. First of all, my guy, the game is a full price game. Like, if you don't have Games Pass, you have to pay $60 for it. So there's going to be people, this is what I hate. And not to get off on a rant, because we're going to do this next episode, but like, stop giving games a pass. Stop giving games a pass and being a corporate slave, bro. Like, if it's on game, I don't care if the game's free. Every game that's developed should work and should look how it's supposed to look. Stop giving them a pass because the game costs less or it's on a game service. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's so annoying. But anyway, that's what fanboys do. That's why they're terrible. Speaking of fanboys, let's move on to Nintendo.
Facts. Nintendo president, go ahead.
Present. Super Mario Deluxe launched a couple weeks ago, I would think, if I remember correctly. But
yeah, it's
been getting a lot of praise. It looks pretty good. It looks like it's the OG Mario 2D. It looks pretty dope. I'm probably gonna check it out.
Hold on. Nintendo launched another Super Mario game.
Yeah, it's new though.
Oh man,
a new what, bro? You hold up. You realize there's 27 fucking Super Mario games,
but one's newer than the other.
Bro, come
Facts.
on, fam.
Bazinga!
I can't deal with this, man. Nintendo, fam. Super Mario, please stop. I mean, no, continue, because you're making millions of dollars off these idiots. Keep some. Oh, I can't.
Speaking of millions of dollars, the Nintendo Switch Online service has over 8 million subscribers. So they're as bad as the Nintendo Online is, and there are. I read an article recently that they are going to revamp the online service and make it the way it should be, whatever the hell that means. They're not giving out details. Yeah, but for what it is, they're getting 8 million subscribers, which is pretty crazy.
Nintendo Switch Online, Nintendo Switch in general. Can I just, all Nintendo fans out there, can I just speak to you for a second? Just listen. I'm just saying you can do better. Bruh, y'all can do better. You gotta expect better, bro. You can do better. You don't have to take the cardboard up your ass every time. Anyway,
you hate Nintendo so much,
bro. I actually love Nintendo. I'm an OG Nintendo, classically trained on that original 8-bit joint. I love Nintendo, but like they do whatever they want, and people just accept it. you don't have to take it. Like, stop getting beaten by your like husbands and like you don't have to take the abuse. Just speak up. If you don't want to hook up 8 wires to get online to talk to somebody, if you don't want to enter a fucking friend code that looks like a UPC code on the back of the fucking fried chicken at the Stop and Shop, you don't have to do that. Like, anyway. Let's move on. I'm
good?
I'm getting triggered. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. We good. Shout out to Reggie. Keep doing your thing, player.
Yeah. So on that note, let's dive into the
that God station,
the bread that matters. Apparently,
factual. The Sony fanboys confirm.
Facts. Let's get it. Bang bang. Dev kits are already getting shipped out. PS5. Trigon thoughts.
Oh man, listen, PS5 is already to go, confirmed, especially Death Stranding. Listen, PS5
so you're saying
is
Sony won next gen already?
I can confirm that, sir.
All right, let's get it.
Phil, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna do the same. I had an Xbox 360 last gen. I'm literally gonna do the same exact thing I did for this gen.
Xbox this time.
No. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I did for this gen. I didn't get my PS4 and the Xbox One dropped in September or whatever. The fall of 13. I didn't cop my joint till spring of 14 because I literally waited 6 or 7 months to see what everybody was saying on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, all that stuff. I'm gonna wait. Wait.
You're gonna wait to see how the community is accepting either console.
Yeah, and I'm gonna wait and see what they're saying, and because what I got from when I waited because I was telling everybody, get that Xbox One because we were just gonna keep rocking. I told Shanta, I told Pachang, I told Pac, I told all of them. I said
that would have been every colossal failure if that.
No, that's what but that's what I'm saying because when it was coming out, I was like, all right, cool. We just gonna go from 360 right to Xbox One. It seemed like the normal thing to do, but then I was like, hold up a second, fam. And then all the news came out. DRMs, Don Matrix was like, yeah, you got to be constantly online. All this BS, and I'm like, fam, what's good? And then I waited, and basically it came down to like, okay, if you're a gamer, you're gonna get Sony. If you want like cable and with Netflix, get Xbox. So I'm like, I'm getting PS4, like easy. Yeah. So wherever the games come. If the games come to Sony PS5, I'm getting that. If the games come to the Xbox One X squared minus,
they're gonna have Crackdown 3. So,
bruh, listen, man, Crackdown 3 is not a console seller. Crackdown 3 is trash, my guy. So wherever the games go, that's what I'm getting for sure.
Yeah, I'm getting PS5 most likely.
This fanboy, bro. Hey, you know what? I'm actually next gen. I'm getting the Switch too. Shots fired. PSN. A lot of facts. They ain't changing them games. Gonna be $70 on small ass cartridges. PSN alone made more money than all of Nintendo and Xbox combined.
Yeah,
I mean is that surprising? Like
that's insane.
It is, but like obviously because. They're killing.
This is PSN. Like this isn't Sony.
No, I know.
This isn't selling games from GameStop. Like this is strictly you log into your PlayStation and buy something. Like that's insane.
But think about the install base. There's 90 million PS4s sitting in people's houses versus 40 million Xboxes and then 26 or 30 million Switches or whatever. And like. So to me, it's a no-brainer, and I mean, you got Spider-Man, you got Detroit Become Human, you got God of War. All these exclusives are banging, and the exclusives coming this year are going to be crazy. So,
yeah, it's going to be nuts, man. Makes
perfect sense to me.
What's the name? PS Plus made an announcement, or Sony made an announcement that PS Plus hit 36 million subscribers. Which, if you equate that into a dollar amount, that's $2.1 billion a year they're getting on just PS Plus subscribers alone. That's insane money Sony's making. That's insane money.
Yeah, no, that's why he pulling out of E3, bro. They don't give a damn,
dude.
bro.
That's not like selling a PlayStation. That's like you're taking somewhat of a hit because you're gonna get it back in the back end, but like that's a big back end right there.
Yeah,
if a PlayStation costs $350 to make and you're selling it for $400, you're not really making much on it. But selling that $60 PS Plus subscription is nuts, dude. That shit's crazy.
That's OD. That's OD. PS Now earned more money than any game streaming service. Yeah, EA Origins.
This actually surprises me because I feel like PS Now is like the stepchild in the streaming game.
Yeah,
like,
PS Now trash though.
Yeah, nobody talks about it. Like literally nobody talks about PS Now. It's an afterthought for streaming games. Like
no, that's facts.
And like Xbox Game Pass is, supposedly the best one out there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, people talk about it.
Yeah, like it seems like their lineup is always awesome. EA Origins is just EA games, I would imagine. So there's not much to that. You have to be like a mega fan for that. But that surprised me to hear that PS Now earns more money than Xbox and EA Origins stream service combined. Which is crazy
and I wouldn't assume that, but you have to think also just going back to install base.
Yeah.
Like think about it. If half of 90 million buy one game, like that's 45 million, like whatever. So it's, I don't know.
They try for 1 month or something.
Yeah. Or exactly. Like if a third of the people do it, it's still going to be more than like if all the people do Games Pass or whatever. So I feel like that's just like math or whatever, basic stuff. So that's crazy. And you mentioned that, so Death Stranding is.
There's a rumor that it's gonna get pushed back to the next gen because it's been taking so long.
Damn.
We still don't have a release date, and this thing was announced 2 years ago.
Yo, and you know what's funny to me, bro? And here's the thing, right?
He tweets out these cryptic ass fucking, like, he's the biggest troll in the gaming community. Like,
no, he really is. And this is the thing. It's funny to me because people actually get so upset about it, and that's why I love saying Death Stranding my game of the year, because if you like this game and you're excited for it, people actually get mad at you because they want to be excited, but they're not getting any information. So rather than just wait and see, they actually get mad. So if you're excited, they actually don't like it, because that's why I'm totally trolling. I don't know shit about Death Stranding. That game can be trash off rip, but I'm gonna always say game of the year online because people get so mad. I'm like, bro, why are you so mad, bro? Like, just wait. Like, I mean, I don't know. I guess people really fiending for that Kojima because they like love him, but
this could be like a big giant fanboy troll.
Yo, if I'm telling you right now, if the game drops and it's not fire, bruh, take care, because I feel like there's so much hype behind it, and like, I don't know, it's going to definitely be a Twitter fallout. There's no question.
Yeah,
about that. As far as I don't think we have any questions for this week.
We have. I mean, PlayStation.
Did PlayStation Boy drop some?
He messaged something about like gaming right now, big companies such as EA and Bungie. I don't really know what his question is, to be honest. It's kind of like more of a general statement.
Okay.
PlayStation, I don't know, man. Compile a thought together and give us a solid question. We'll answer that next time.
PlayStation, I'm not starting my ASMR channel till you drop me a minimum of 100,000 bits confirmed.
Facts.
That mic is kind of, anyway. ASMR is kind of funny.
With EA though, now that he brought it up, this is like Anthem's their bread and butter right now. Like, they're banking Anthem to be this juggernaut.
Well, honestly, a part of me like
kind of sad,
hates EA.
like scared for him. Like this is not good.
Nah, here's the thing. I'm so pro consumer that it almost makes me like anti dev publisher development company, but like I also can't be, because they've given us, like, the devs are who give us these classic games, but they also give us a lot of bullshit. Like there's a lot of BS games that are really bad that shouldn't have been. Bethesda. What Bethesda just did, which we kind of never really talked about, how they screwed people on that last that Fallout that they did, and all the special edition. But here's the thing: I'm pro consumer, so like I'm always a little bit low key anti publisher, anti dev. So like with EA, a company like a big monster like EA, I'm kind of like, a part of me is hoping they fail, only if it makes them better for it. Like I don't want them to fail and hurt gaming, because that could also happen. Like if this game flops, it could kind of throw off the balance. But also, if it flops and it forces EA to like, oh, let's make Madden better, or I don't know, like refocus their efforts, then I would love for it to fail. If that was,
they can learn from their mistakes for sure. It's going to make everything else better. But
I don't. I mean,
feel like
you think
they're
people gonna buy
banking
this?
on this Anthem to be like this powerhouse game for the year. I don't know.
Yo, here's what I think. I think there's a lot of games coming out, and like, you know what I get? Here's what I get the sense of. Anthem's not necessary. Like, if I'm a gamer and I'm like, what games I gotta get this year? Like, I'm looking at Anthem like me and you were both saying we can probably wait. Like,
yeah, I'm in no rush.
If you're
I got
developing
Division
the game
2 coming in March, I can wait.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, like exactly. Like people are like, yo, like Ice-T, shout out to him, huge gamer. He was like, just did whatever on my D2, got my light up, and I can't wait for this Division 2. Like people, if you're developing a game and people aren't like, yo, I can't wait for that Division 2, I can't wait for that Last of Us 2. Like, if you're developing a new game and people are like, like, man, like, come on, fam, like that's not good. So,
yeah, man,
that's crazy. Other games, Resident Evil 2, I heard mad stuff about it. Mr. X, people keep complaining like he's mad hard, I guess. Pause. Kingdom Hearts.
I've been hearing a lot of good things about Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, I never even played any of them. So
Resident Evil 2 is the best Resident Evil, in my opinion. Out of all of them. Every single one of them, Resident Evil 2 was my favorite.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might. The remake, is it full price? Because I might.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I might have to cop this. Sometimes it's like 40 or whatever, but I might have to look.
If you've never played it, I 100% recommend it, because it was fire.
All right, I'll throw that on that shrinking backlog since I be going home.
There you go.
Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm an adult male, so I'm not gonna play that game. Shout out to Gamer though. He loves Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, I mean, I think I was born a little too early to enjoy that one.
Yeah. Anthem, I'm gonna give it another try. Maybe cop that. Crackdown 3 trash. Metro Exodus that's side game of the year.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really played it too many Metros, so I don't know.
Yeah, there was some PC controversy. I can't stand them, the PC gamers.
Devil May Cry 5 looks pretty dope.
Yeah, Devil May Cry 5 looks good. Division 2 trash. Sekiro Shadows.
Sekiro Division actually looks pretty interesting. Sekiro was featured in Game Informer this month, and it looked pretty dope.
Yeah, I stopped getting that magazine because GameStop is apparently shutting down. So
no, they're not. They're not selling anymore.
No, I know they're not selling anymore. So I don't know what the hell they're doing, but they're the worst company ever. Division 2, they said like something in the email. I guess Ubisoft sent an email, said, "We'll show you what a real government shutdown looks like." Fam, I'm like, they apologize.
Fired, dude.
Yo, they apologize for it, but like I thought that was funny as shit. Like I was dying, bro.
That's
I'm like,
fantastic.
Don't apologize. I'm like, because it's the reason why the government shut down is so stupid. It's just like two sides arguing over spilt milk and bullshit. So I'm like, I thought it was mad funny. So
that is mad funny.
Yo, shout out to PS. Finally, for the first time that I can remember in like 10 years, both free games are worth playing. Like I'm a huge Hitman dude. I don't know if Sai really is, but
I dabbled, but never really got into it.
Hitman is like the ultimate PvE.
Back when Hitman first came out, that was like what, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, or was that even was that PS2? Like how far back was Hitman?
Yo, Hitman's definitely PS2 because I remember I think I played the first one on that joint.
Dude, back then on PS2, I was knee deep in like,
you was first person shooters.
Yeah, I was on that first Call of Duty. I was on
you wasn't even trying.
I was on Vice City. I was on Final Fantasy 11.
Yeah, you wasn't even trying.
StarCraft. Like I was actually had a gaming PC at the time. Like
damn, bro.
I was all over the place. I also went outside, which was interesting. So.
Hey, shout out to Sai for going outside, bro.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yep.
But that's the thing. Hitman is my cup of tea. You got the story and you got PvE. That's all I need. Shout out to Tones For Honor. Try, man. Tones Game of the Year. He loves For Honor, so he's seen the job pretty
that
quick.
game was a colossal failure, and I'm curious how it is right now because it's free. I'm definitely gonna put on the armor and go balls deep with that game. Pause.
I was so I remember the For Honor preview when it came out like years ago. I looked at that and I was like, fam, that's my game of the gen. Yeah. Like I was so amped for it, and then when it came out, I realized it's basically a fighting game. I played the beta
and that turned me off.
Bro, I played the beta. Like, it's basically a fighting game, dude. Yeah. Like, I thought it was going to be an intense story, kings, queens, Vikings, all this Asian, like, warriors. Like, I thought it was going to be a crazy narrative. It's a fighting game, bro. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, I'll play it if you all are on, but, like, I'm not going to go in there and, like,
it'll be fun. Definitely.
It'll be fun if we could all get on there. Like, it'll definitely be fun because, like, you can fight, like, whole teams and be like, bro, you trash. You died first. Anyway, so that that's episode
episode 24. Let's get it.
24. Wow, I actually made it through this episode without having to dip.
I'm surprised, bro. Let's get it.
You surprised. I'm fucking surprised. Next episode, look for us in June 2019.
Facts.
Real quick, we're gonna do the outros. Make sure before we even get to the Twitter, make sure you follow our Twitter FNG podcast at FNG capital P OD cast _. So make sure you
made that so complicated.
I just I'm like, don't forget to carry it to I'm like capital FNG P OD. Like what, bro?
What he was trying to say was find us at FNG podcast _.
Yo, bro, but like it's like some of them are capitalized. I'm confused. I'm tired. Listen, man. So find us on there. Follow us on Instagram and all that good stuff. And then Sai, you can do your outro, bruh.
Yeah, you can find me at twitch.tv/ScytheX, twitter.com/ScytheX _. Like you said, find us on Twitter at FNG podcast _. And again, quick plug. I am an affiliate for GameFly now. I love the service. I use it all the time. And if you're interested in saving money and want to try it for 30 days, the description has the link. So give it a shot.
Hey, check out that GameFly. GameFly is actually GameFly is fire.
Dude, it saves me so much money.
Yeah, GameFly. I don't to be completely to keep it a buck. I don't have GameFly because my backlog is 27 games long. But I can
hook it up though.
If you this man trying to push this crack on me, bro. Hey, bro, I got what you need, Loki.
I got what you need.
This man trying to slip me that thing. Pause. So yeah, GameFly is definitely dope. I'm actually low key. I might have now that you pushing that crack. I might have to try it out. To be honest with you, if I can get that price on the house, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, check out GameFly.
It's basically unlimited story games. Like, just do it,
bruh. But hold on, I'd just rather go to the movies. Anyway, shots fired. Real quick, it's your boy.
That's the way that I like it.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Real quick, follow your hot takes. Follow your boy Trigun on Twitter at Trigun4848. I tweet a lot of bullshit. Basically, it's all bullshit. Actually, I don't do anything serious. It's all stupid stuff. Twitch.tv/Trigun411. Come follow me there. I stream like once or twice a month for like 30 minutes, and then the rest of the 4-hour stream I usually walk away because I got to help one of my kids. Anyway,
real quick.
Yeah.
Game Informer's, because you said you didn't get the magazine anymore.
Yeah, because I gotta update my games because I used to get it through GameStop.
Yeah. Game Informer's 2018 Game of the Year was God of War.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Their best multiplayer was Black Ops 4 and Super Smash Bros. Their best shooter,
wow, they really disrespected Fortnite like that?
Yeah. The best role-playing game was Odyssey. Best shooter was Black
Damn.
Ops. Fortnite was best game as service. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, game as a service, yeah.
Best
what was the best
game,
narrative?
The best adventure game was Become Human.
Oh shit, man, respect.
Yeah. Best cooperative game. Now, Red Dead Redemption 2 got best cooperative game.
Bruh, what the
That's not a 2-player game.
Bruh, what's happening right now? Like you can that's a 1-person story mode game, and then online you can play
the
together.
Online
like,
bullshit, but that doesn't count.
Yeah, you can just lasso them off because that's all that's
if
all
that
is.
Counts, then any game with online is cooperative.
Yeah, it's a cooperative. Yo, Way Out should have got that.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
That's crazy.
That threw me off. Best VR game, Beat Saber. Let's get it. And
I feel like the Game Informer got what won like the best narrative.
Right. I feel like they got it right. I want to say that's what the adventure game was. I think that's.
Oh.
I think that was their narrative. That was their
story.
hold
up. Spider-Man ain't getting no love over there.
Spider-Man did not get any love, which is
bro,
crazy.
That's so disrespectful. I had so much fun playing that game, bro.
That game
like
was nuts.
I'm gonna say this: I had more fun playing that game than any game I had this past year. Even God of War. Like it's not better, but I had more fun playing Spider-Man than any game I played. That's facts.
Yeah, that game was nuts. I don't know why they didn't get any love this year, but who knows?
Damn.
But yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there because I know you didn't see it yet, and your game got Game of the Year for them, and Red Dead got cooperative somehow.
That's how at least Red Dead didn't win all the awards like the damn Game Awards. But you know what?
On that note.
And anyway, so we just messed up that drop. Anyway,
it's all good.
We're gonna dip up out of here. I'm gonna go check in on the fam.
The next episode. Yeah, we gotta do something special for the next one. It's 25, man.
25, baby.
25th anniversary. Let's get it.
Where's my hand? Hey, Friday Night Gaming episode podcast number 20, Cinco y Media. It's gonna be fire.
Maybe.
Bro, I just had a flashback to fucking Spanish class, my G. Like, what are we doing right now, bro? This is like the after dark, like on Weapon Wheel, where they do like the after dark for the Patreon. Like you getting the after dark right now. This is like
facts.
Beyond the outros, past the outros, bro. You getting Spanish, all kind of fucked up drops, everything. It's like the outtakes. I don't even know where. I just pulled that.
That was classic.
I just pulled that out of my ass, bro. But yeah, we gonna go ahead and dip up out of here. Sai,
yes,
are you going to stream? Are you going to stream Going Home too, or what you stream?
Nah, actually, I'm definitely gonna be on that Fortnite for the concert tonight. I'm doing.
Oh shit, word.
But I'm not sure.
You gonna hit that? You beat Zelda?
No, I'm probably gonna start with
fraud.
that. No, I'm probably gonna start with that and then switch over to Fortnite.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I probably won't be up. I might be up. Who knows? I definitely will be up doing some bullshit. But yeah, man, that's all we got. Dude. And real quick, last one.
I'm the fucking man.
Hey, shout out to Aubrey, my favorite artist. Also, let's give a shout out to Lupe Fiasco, probably one of the greatest artists to never be recognized by anyone. Anyway, that's the end of the show. And, shout out, you can. Anyway, I'm gonna stop there.
Yo, real quick, sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you again for all the subscriptions. We were up to like 175 on YouTube. I think we just passed 100 on Instagram. We're close to 200 on Twitter.
Bro, we are out here. We about to be celebrities, my boy. Yo, we're doing an autograph signing at CutCon 2019 somewhere on a rest stop on I-95. So make sure you look out for that. Appreciate the 170 subs. Even though we haven't even there's a couple people watching right now. Maybe did we even post on Insta? I don't even know.
Oh, on Insta? Nah, because trash at Insta.
Yeah, nah, and we also this wasn't actually gonna happen.
It was last minute episode, for sure. I did put it on Twitter though. I did do that.
Yeah, I didn't even do that because like I didn't even know. I just popped back on. Anyways, this is it, and we've extended this now 20 minutes past what we should have. But
yo, try
hopefully,
thoughts,
bruh. Oh my god. Anyway, we out and happy holidays, and hopefully Brady gets destroyed tomorrow.
Yo, let's go Rams.
Hey, Rams, baby, let's get it. Rams.
Peace.
Hope Aaron Donald digs in Brady. Peace.